There are many loan options when it comes to mortgages. In this video, we're going to sit down with a local lender and discuss FHA financing. Let's dive in. Talk about some different loan types. So let's talk about FHA loans.
FHA loans, yep. So FHA loans, you can actually go down to a 520.
Credit score?
Yep. Up through 579. 520, 579, 10% down.
Okay.
580 plus 3.5% down.
So the better your credit, the lower your down is going to be.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So with FHA, debt ratio wise, you can actually go higher.
Okay.
You can actually go up to 57% on your debt ratios. So, which is better than the other programs. It's actually one of the higher ones you can go to.
Sure.
So
you have a little more debt and your credit doesn't have to be quite as
correct. Yeah, and you'll see a lot where like you go to a bank or a credit union and they say, oh, we can't do anything for you. Well, they're only looking at a conventional loan.
Sure.
FHA, much easier to get an approval for.
Okay.
I like to always say FHA is easier on the person, harder on the house.
Sure.
Where the conventional is harder on the person, easier on the house.
Right, because there's going to be extra qualifying factors for a house, like peeling paint and stuff like that.
Peeling paint, yeah. There's other factors as well, but the biggest ones are the peeling paint and a CO detector on each level.
Oh, yep, definitely.
That's 95% of what gets fixed.
Yep.
CO detectors, you can fix that for $50.
Yep.
Peeling paint, depending on the level of it. Is it the whole house? Is it a whole barn?
Right.
Yeah, I've seen it where it's just like one piece of trim on a window. It doesn't have to match, so just find
get it painted.
Just get it painted.
Just have to pass for appraisal.
Yep.
All right, that's really good information on the FHA program. So how long typically does it take for someone to get pre-approved?
That's where let's say they decided noon on a Monday.
Sure.
And they put the application in at 12:01 on a Monday.
Yep.
It could be as fast as 1 o'clock. So within the hour.
Yep.
Or the very, very worst would be 8:30, 9 o'clock the very next morning.
Okay.
With me.
Sure.
Yeah. So there's other places that take a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's
right.
insane.
And I think a lot of people are intimidated by just starting the process and like knowing what they can afford and stuff like that. Yep. Everyone's afraid of hearing no.
Yeah, I know, and and they shouldn't be afraid of no, because before they put that application in, they were always going to get a no because they didn't know.
Absolutely.
But once they put the app in, they will know, does it work? If it does, they can get the pre-approval right away. Now, do they have to purchase something the very next day?
No. Right.
They can take as long as they want. They can take years if they wanted to. But the key on it is, let's say they don't qualify. Okay, so let's say September 1st, they put an application in and they find out, no, we don't qualify. I'm not going to tell them, hey, you're turned down, see you later, click.
Right.
That's not how I work.
Sure.
It's going to be, okay, let's do this, and then we can make this work.
Right.
Or let's say their credit isn't quite there. I've got a computer system that uses artificial intelligence, and it compiles a report that I can get back within an hour or two that tells us exactly what we have to do to get their points up.
Nice. So it kind of helps build their credit to a point where they would get approved.
Yep. And here's the good part. How much does that cost? Nothing.
Nice. That's just a service that you provide.
Yeah. It doesn't cost anything to put the app in. Doesn't cost anything to get credit simulators. Yep. Nothing.
That's great. So there's really nothing.
There's
no fear. You shouldn't be afraid of it. It's just
there's no risk
to go find out. Home ownership is not right for everybody.
Nope.
But if you're spending your money on rent every month and you're feeling like there's got to be a better way, explore some options. Well, thanks, Scott, for talking with us today. Appreciate
thank you very much.
Down to the office.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. I hope you got some good information out of this video. Please make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment. Take care.